Hey guys, this is Primeval, back with part 6 of my multiplayer game in Brave New World. Here we're playing with no quitters, we're Ethiopia. We just finished our third factory and unlocked an ideology, and we chose freedom because we're planning to go grab volunteer army for the 6 foreign legions, which we're going to go and use against the Aztecs, just because they're the nearest, not because we don't like them or anything like that. Okay, so there's a zoo. Let's grab a quick cannon, I suppose. Well, we'll get the last caravan. Wittenberg has declared war on me. That's probably because England just hit industrialization. Let's see, are they in the industrial era? No, they're still Renaissance. Maybe they just like whatever luxury it's providing. I was thinking they have a source of coal, so maybe England hit industrialization and wants to get their factories online. Anyways, here's Harar. Let's keep pumping military here. Choose production here, a cannon, and rough terrain cover. Farm, and this caravan wants to... Yeah, sure, we can continue our trade route with Austria. Can toss up a lumber mill over here, and I guess plant this guy over here. So we're gearing up for war. Next turn we'll have volunteer army, or if we want to delay things, next turn we could grab free thought. We could delay things until we have artillery, which is a little while off. Alright, so first off, choosing production, let's go and we could grab an artist guild. It is just the one turn. Go do that. Adopt a policy. Here we could go for volunteer army, start our rampage. I think I want to wait for artillery though, since we are at a 40 strength city. Let's just go grab free thought. That gives us a nice science boost, and with our great writer coming in 2 turns, that'll help speed up the acquisition of the next policy. In the meantime, let's go and befriend some more cultural city-states. So far we have the lead. Let's go ally there, and ally up here as well. Okay, so that trims us down to 15 turns. Do we have some other cultural city-states? Nope. Okay, this worker wants a lumber mill, and if we want more science, we can employ some of these slots. Okay, that seems fine to me. Okay, caravan. We can go continue to send food to Harar. Okay, so our capital is looking for a new construction project. We'll just churn out the military units. rough terrain, over towards the front lines. Could grab a Coliseum, or a forge. We do have a couple iron sources here. Okay, that's fine. And Austria's military might is masking our own. Great Rider comes next turn. Maybe we'll wait a couple turns to let the city-state culture boost we got catch up, and then we'll use the Great Rider to for another culture boost and grab a volunteer army. So we could go military science, use Oxford to pop dynamite. And the Aztecs have actually caught up on tech. They're leading there. I don't know if they're in the industrial era or they've just picked up more of these side techs. Let's see. Diplomacy overview. They are industrial. They have gone patronage 1, just like ourselves. Alright, so that definitely moves up the timeline for our attack. We will use Oxford to grab artillery. That will be 4 turns from now. And here we'll go and quickly grab another cannon. We have a lot of trade routes going with us, and that's probably because we're leaking a lot of science out of our trade routes. We've got our Great Rider. Set up and alert. You can go to sleep for now. And we'll go back to sending food to Harar. Okay, choose production. Oxford will take 1 turn. Let's build a castle and add to queue Oxford. Unless a cannon only takes me 1 turn. It does. Alright, so forget about the castle for now. We'll go cannon Oxford. Choose production, that's a forge done. Does the forge give its production bonus to cannons? It does appear to. Let's also go and employ another university slot since Vatican City has grown. That's fine, we'll wait until we hit 10 pop before we employ the last slot. Okay, 2 turns for Oxford and 2 turns for military science. That's fine. Cannon done. Let's take a break. No, we'll keep pumping the cannons. Okay, choose production here. Let's go for... we could grab a factory. Yeah, let's start work on... well, let's grab a zoo first, since we will start running out of happiness. We'll grab 1 accuracy cannon. Over here, we'll do another barrage cannon. I guess these workers can start working on a road towards the city that we're going to be attacking. Okay, and so next turn we finish Oxford, we'll pop artillery. Well, we'll pop dynamite for artillery. We have plenty of money to do upgrades. Choose production here. Let's take a quick turn. To grab a bank. Over this way. Barrage. Roll forward. Okay, that all looks fine. Demographics wise, we are 1 tech behind. 10 turns until we get our volunteer army. The last time we checked on the culture we would get from the local treatise, it was 505, now it's 597, so it's definitely paying off to wait. Choose the free tech, let's grab dynamite. And we are going to be upgrading these guys. Let's see, if we walk forward here, can we see any troublemakers? No, we cannot. So let's keep going forwards. Choose production, Oxford's done. Let's go for Brandenburg Gate, and let's go write that political treatise. And next turn, or in 2 turns, we'll be able to grab our volunteer army, which will make the perfect meat shields. Let's go cavalry and barrage. So we do want to come forward here with a road. Road, and next turn a road. There is a deal outstanding here. So first, choose production. Let's go artillery. What kind of deal do we want? Dice for cotton? Sure. There's a world vote coming up. Tech's been stolen. Okay, so another unit to upgrade. And next turn we'll have volunteer army. So I guess it is time for war. Unfortunately, the Aztecs do move faster than we do. So I don't want to push the artillery blindly forward just yet. Go set up there. And we'll roll forward some more here. Alright, so volunteer army might be a little excessive here, but it does go nicely with the extreme military plan. Volunteer army, boom. We'll also want to finish these roads. And we'll also want to go and declare war here. And start walking in. Don't have any targets to shoot. Okay, now we do. Or we did, very briefly. I suppose we could drop one of our spies into TO. We're at war with Cahokia. We do need some units to provide sight. Okay, great scientist can sleep. Alright, on to the next turn. So this here is a little bit of overkill. We'll go grab another cavalry unit. We'll need open terrain, vision. Run ourselves over here. Fortify, fortify. Set up and bombard. keep shoving these units forwards. Okay, more artillery, and move the Great General down here. A farm and open terrain here. The Aztecs have built the porcelain tower. Austria has diplomarried Mombasa. The Aztecs have popped some more of their great scientists. They're now 4 techs ahead of us. We will want to swing over and grab public schools. That's in 5 turns. After that, we might use our great scientists to rush towards plastics. Looking at the demographics, we are now number 1 on soldiers. And if we go and look at the combat strength on these foreign legions, they should massively outclass anything else that can be built for quite a while. As soon as the turn changes over, we'll check on that. So yeah, 42 strength. Set up, start hitting the city. We don't want to be here all day. Let's go set up, fortify, and a mine. Fortify and wait, or bombard that guy. Alright, so it's time. Fortify, fortify, fortify. Bombard. It's time to start knocking this city down. just stroll in here, create a puppet. Now we're slightly unhappy. This guy can just sit there and heal. Okay, that's everything. Let's go queue up another cavalry unit and a Colosseum. We're no longer allied with Prague. I think we can spare some money for them. Make peace with Cahokia. Choose production here. Let's grab a factory. Assign delegates. We definitely don't want science funding, so I'll vote against that. Well, actually that wouldn't be so bad. This is just to boost great scientist generation. Okay. Let's grab an instant heal there. Barrage. What's happening with all these city-states? Wittenberg is the only city-state we're at war with. Let's start pushing forwards here. We'll head for the capital. And I do want to build a road to hurry this up. Alright, so we are looking pretty strong here. The Aztecs have the tech lead. They expended their great scientists, and that could be concerning if they didn't have the weakest army and we didn't have this massive army at their doorstep. They did get to artillery, and they have one artillery, at least that I can see. Anyways, this is where we'll end part 6.